I'm recording this video to let you know and remind you how important you are for the world in this moment. Your feminine energy, your capability of your compassionate heart is what the world needs right now. Honor yourself in that. And just know that in every moment when you make a decision that's based on taking care of your heart, that comes from compassionate love. In this world that we became so harsh, we became so mind-oriented that we forgot how to truly be there within our hearts. And especially as women, how many generations long did we kept quiet? Were we programmed to just surrender and to be okay with what is and feel that we were smaller and less worthy of having a voice, of having an opinion, of having feelings, because that was seen as weak. So it can feel now, if you make a decision or act up from this compassionate love, I know that it can feel scary and it can feel weak and it can feel vulnerable, because we really have to rewrite this again, rewrite and create new space again to truly feel safe within ourselves, to stay in your heart, to learn that you don't have to protect yourself anymore. And I know that for a long time it was necessary, because you were not safe. In many generations, in many lifetimes, you were not safe, probably. I experienced this too. But we are here now in this time of life where there is space again for you, and where we are supported by so many different energies around us that are helping to bring back the balance in our world, to balance back the feminine and masculine energy, so we can start working together from a balanced way again and have the yin and the yang, the yin and the yang. And I still meet a lot of women, and myself including, what I feel inside, that I'm a lot of times not aware of it, how important your presence is here, and how powerful we are, how powerful you are on a daily basis with the choices you make in every moment. You are rewriting history. You are rewriting the collective field of energy for your own family line, your lineage. But it goes much further than that. You are like bringing back balance again with every decision you make, and every time you act upon compassion and from your heart again. Every time you do that, you are bringing back the feminine energy in the collective field of the world, and you are creating together the balance again. And even that it can bring up so much. I feel you. That it sometimes feels, or the world is reacting in a way when you do that. I feel you. That it can sometimes feel like, is this really a good way? Is this really what I'm doing? And also the feminine. When the world is balanced and the feminine and masculine energies are balanced, the feminine doesn't have to be fierce. The feminine energy doesn't have to go in this fiery energy to come up for yourself. But because the world is out of balance and these energies are out of balance, that's why the feminine is asked now to step into this fierceness sometimes. And for me, it feels unnatural in a way too, because I feel I'm so more comfortable with, in my giving energy, in my being energy, in my creation energy. And it's still a little bit, I have to step out of a lot of comfort zones and to really like learn how to come up for myself, because it is in a way not the most natural thing to do for the feminine energy, because that's usually the masculine energy's role, and we are going back to that again, but the world is not there yet, so there is still this unbalance, and that's why it's still asked for the feminine energy to have moments where we have to defend ourselves and our own hearts. Like, you can see your heart as a little pup of a lion. And the lion, when you see a lion, it's like so soft. It has this fur. It's, especially when a lion is taking care of her pups, it's super feminine. Like, she's licking her pups. She's, making sure they are clean. She is cuddling them. She's playing with them. But then when there is an enemy and she has to defend, wow, she also has this energy of, this warrior. And that's ask for you in your feminine energy now too, to be in your softness and to really allow yourself to truly come back to your heart and feel safe in that again. And also in moments when there is not complete space in that, in the world that's outside of you, to bring this fierceness that you have inside as well. And this is also the Lilith energy. The Lilith energy is the unseen feminine, and she's bringing back these moments of and this energy of when you have to stand for you, because the masculine was not doing that anymore in the world for such a long time. And I'm so grateful that we are going back to that, because I see a lot of men around me in my life in the Netherlands, but also here, doing their work. And also you men are tapping into your feminine energy within and really coming back to a more balanced way within yourself, and learning how to work with your sexual energy, and it's amazing. I'm so grateful for you men as well, that you are doing your work, you are here, we are doing this together, and we have to do this together. That's the only way how we can come back to balance. But also we as women, and we in our feminine energy, or the people who are representing the feminine energy in this world, when you feel this is your calling, we have to also work towards that, with sometimes having to bring this fierce energy and really protecting your own heart, like the pup of a lion. But then also come back to softness and gentleness and pure loving energy again, but also to see that this fierceness is from this deep love. Because when you are watching this video and feel the calling to walk your path in this way, it is because you feel the mission to bring back and anchor back love into the world again. So everything you do, even that sometimes it doesn't feel like that, or sometimes the world is reacting back in a different way, I know you are doing this out of love, because from the deepest roots, you are here to bring back love. And I see you, I feel you, and I know this is, this is a journey. This is a journey that goes deep in many layers. But I'm so grateful that you are all here, men, women, feminine, masculine. I'm so grateful for that, because we are doing this, and this big awakening, big transformation with the world, we are right into that. Like, yeah. So, whew, I hope that with this video I can just give you, yeah, some energy, some new strengths, and the feeling that you are not walking this on your own, that we are doing this together, and that we really need to come together again, and need to work together, and to remind each other of this, and reflect our own power back to each other, and to really, because I was inspired for this. I was watching a video yesterday about this topic that really was a message that I needed to hear as well, as I was going through, yeah, yesterday, some feelings of being here in the place, and feeling that there was a really, yeah, an energy of, oh yeah, working, doing, da, 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 da. And I found myself um, not completely listening to what my body needed, but kind of going into this energy of doing, doing, doing. And when I was checking in with myself later in the day, because I was a little burned out, I was like, wow, what was underneath this? Why, how did I, end up in this, losing myself a little bit in the energy around? And that's also because I'm a projector. So I have this open sacral chakra that's just always like receiving all the energies around me. And it's part of my life's journey to find the balance in that, and to really bring this new energy of, yeah, the more feminine way, that, yeah, sometimes it's good to have days to slow down, and sometimes, and it's good to work some hours, but also to really on a day have your rest moments. And for me, yeah, I got this energy, how it's this energy structure in my life, because it's one of my missions, that I'm here to bring a new way again of how we can do our work, and how we are being, like coming back to more being instead of doing. But of course, I also find that there is so much programming that is still operating inside of me sometimes, from without being aware of that in the moment, that I'm just caught up in this energy of the world that's like, yeah, we always have to be doing, and then you are worthy, because we have to, like own our worthiness, and own our um yeah, to be able to be welcome in a place. And I could feel that kind of was really on the surface yesterday for me. And I started with, yeah, I really like, because it's finding the balance too, because I like to do things as well, and I like to contribute in a place. But yeah, sometimes I'm burning myself out, because I'm just starting, and then I'm continuing for too long. And also when all the people around me are in this energy, then yeah. So it was a good reminder again. But then I was watching these videos and doing some meditation, and then I really, yeah, got aware of this. And today or yesterday, a new woman arrived here, and she's a beautiful angel, and I'm really, really grateful that I can connect with her. And I see it's not for nothing. Like, I feel our souls are connected for sure. And I was talking with her yesterday about this, and also, yeah, she was sharing about a situation that she had to react, coming up for herself, coming up for her heart energy, but that she was feeling a little bit uncomfortable about that. Like, yeah, but I was reacting a bit too fiery, or I was like a bit too touched. And I was like reminding her, like, you did exactly what I was receiving information about today, that this is what we are doing, and this is such an important work. So it was good that I could reflect this back to her in that moment yesterday, that it was so important that she did that, and that that is the work. And that's so powerful, and it's beautiful that we can remind each other of that again, and really see each other in that, especially as women, to see, wow, and to really thank each other for that. I was so grateful for her doing this because I knew that she changed. Oh, I'm full of ants. Hello. I'm sitting here in the middle of nature because I love to bring a little energy of nature to you when I'm recording my videos of this sacred land in Ecuador. Um, but yeah, to thank each other for that again, that this is such a powerful work that you do. Every time you have these moments, every time you make a choice back from your heart, every time you have moments that you stay in compassion, that's it. And you are so worthy to receive everything you desire in your life because you are working so hard in every moment by just being who you are and coming up for yourself and doing what is true for you in this life, in this moment. So, and today it's the retrograde energy of Jupiter that's shifting into a new alignment. And it's all about, yeah, tapping deeper into what is your true heart's desire for now, and what is it that gives you the most joy, because what gives you the most joy is truly your highest path. That's your purpose that you came to bring here, because we are also going back again to the work you do should be giving you joy and energy and should be effortless. So the gifts you got here to share, this is your way of creating all the abundance in your life that you desire. And I know we have to like reprogram it a bit that, but when it feels easy and I'm like doing it in such a flowy way, am I then worthy to receive everything I desire for that back? And, earn my money in that way and even more than I can ever dream of? Yes. Because we are so programmed to believe that you always have to do and work hard and really, and then you earn a little bit, just enough to, but it's actually the other way around. When you do and stay in your own energy and do the things that brings you the most joy and share this with the world, then you will see that all the abundance will come to you, and you are in this natural cycle because you are living your true purpose. And that's also why I'm here sharing my videos, to remind myself, but also to remind you. And it's so important. So yeah, I'm so grateful that you are here. Thank you so much for watching, for supporting, for sharing your love for you and the whole world. And if you desire to connect in a deeper way with me, always welcome to send me a message and we can plan a call. I love to speak with you and to see if there is a way I can support you in deeper ways. But just, coming together and connecting with each other, that's what we need. I love you so much. And now there is some cacao waiting in the kitchen. Heart opening. Da, 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 da.